So here we are in the testing station. My friend here, Ludwig, was very pleased when we came out with a special way of detecting leaks. Up till then, try as he might, he couldn't catch every leak. So me being a chemist, came up with a chemical method of detecting leaks. And let me show you, this is it. Ludwig, where's that leak?
Yeah.
Right, so ultraviolet light. You can't hardly see it, but with ultraviolet, nothing escapes Ludwig and his mate over there, Mick. And under here, you can see where it's dripped. Whereas we used to have what? How many leaks did you used to miss? Maybe 1%?
Yeah.
1 or 2%? Now we miss none. When you buy from Castrads, you can be sure of getting a quality product that won't leak. Thank you, Ludwig.
Welcome.
A few other things about this testing station. We test with water, not with air. Now, there have been some serious accidents where radiators have exploded because they were pressurised with air, shrapnel's gone everywhere, and people's bodies have been pierced by the shrapnel. People have been in hospital for 2 weeks, and there's a unit over the way where a guy's had personal experience of this. So we test with water. If a crack appears and the thing explodes, it immediately stops expanding because water is not compressible. Air is compressible, so if that cracks, if the radiator cracks with air in it, the radiator continues to expand and throws that shrapnel right across the room or into your body. So that's why we don't use air. It's a very sensitive way of detecting leaks, but a dangerous way. There is one company I know of, they use air, but they put the radiators in a container, a storage container, close the doors, turn the air on, and look at the pressure from outside. They don't go in there. Okay, so one of the innovation we have is, of course, we've got these cranes, so the guys don't have to lift the things up like they used to have to. And the water used to go down a drain over there. This was the drain, and every few months we had to clear the drain out from rubbish that went down there and settled in the drain. So we're also using a lot of water, which is an awful shame. So now we collect the water in these tanks, and we call them coffin tanks for obvious reasons. Could just about get myself in one of them. And the water from them is collected, piped through that pipe from that one into this one, and then this pump with that float switch pumps the water up that pipe and outside, and I'll show you outside. So the water's pumped into the top tank where any rubbish in it settles out. It overflows into a second tank. Can't see it very well because there's insulation over it, stop it freezing. Then that overflows into a third tank, and then finally it feeds back into the high pressure system. I'll show you that now. Can't see it very well with the perspex around it, but that's the high pressure pump at the back. There's the tank that the water returns to before being pressurised by the high pressure tank to pressurise the radiators to look for leaks. So that's the testing station.